Beloved friends, loving greetings to all of you from Cochin. This is your servant for Jesus' sake. In the last episode, we saw how Jesus healed the impotent man and made him a new being. We too can experience such transformation in our life if we go to Jesus. Today we will consider a few more things that happened in his life after he came to Jesus. In verse 10 we see the religious hindrance. The day on which this took place was a Sabbath. And so the Jewish leaders said to the man who had been healed, "It is the Sabbath. The law forbids you to carry your mat." We know as far as a Jew is concerned, Sabbath was very important. They objected him. But Jesus set you free from the bondage of traditions. See Galatians chapter 5 and verse 1. It is for freedom that Christ has set you free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourself be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. In 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 18, he says, "For you know that it was not with perishable things such as silver or gold, that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your ancestors, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect." What are some of the vain traditions from which we are set free? Galatians chapter 4 verse 9 and 10 says, "But now that you know God, or rather are known by God, how is it that you are turning back to those weak and miserable forces? Do you wish to be enslaved by them all over again? You are observing special days and months and seasons and years." What a liberty one enjoys in Jesus Christ. In reply, the healed man had only one thing to say. "The man who made me well said to me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" Dear friends, may I ask you, are you willing to obey what he says, in spite of the oppositions that may come on your way? Later, Jesus found him at the temple, no more at the old place or with the old company. After getting healed, he became a true worshipper. Psalmist asks, "What shall I render to the Lord for all his goodness to me? I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. Render to him praise and worship due to his name." Jesus admonishes him, "See, you are well again. Stop sinning, or something worse may happen to you." Maintain the new path. This is expected of all. Bible says that all those who accept Jesus in life are dead to sin. How can we live in it any longer? In verse 15 we read his testimonious life. The man went away and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had made him well. It is what Lord expects from each one. You may be my witnesses. Are we ashamed to tell about him before others? What a transformation, what a life. A girl went home after attending a church service. That day the sermon was based on impotent man. At home, when she was asked about the message, she told it was about the omnipotent man. Though mistaken, she said the truth. "I have a great need for Christ, and I have a great Christ for my need." Thank you for your interest to hear Hidden Treasures. May God bless you.